Micky Collins after the 3-2 defeat at Herne Bay on Saturday. Micky, it's another weekend where you've contributed a lot to a game and are going away with nothing.
Yeah, disappointing afternoon, really, in general. Thought we at least deserved a point, and you know what, it's a distressing way to lose a game at the end there, and you know what, it's one of those we have to bounce back, pick ourselves up.
You got yourself back into the game twice, but then you gave it away almost immediately afterwards.
Yeah, both times, and we've worked hard at half time. Said, look, we've got to come out and try and get back in the game, and we managed to do it. Great strike from Beaky, and then all of a sudden you think, here we go, can we go and push on? And we didn't. Then we switched off, and you know, Zach does what he does, quality player and great finish. And then we've got the bit between their teeth again and had another go. And Shapes has hit an absolutely brilliant free kick. And 2-2, I'm saying, you know, we're in this game. Are we going to go and win it, or are we happy with a point? And then unfortunately for Pat, he's made a big howler, and that's it, which is sad for him because he's been excellent for us. And but that's football, you know. You've got to pick yourselves up, and we've come away with nothing. And but I genuinely thought we deserved the point.
First half, open play both ends, but I suppose they went off thinking they had the better chances in the game. What about the one that was ruled offside? I bet you didn't get a good view of it, but did you expect it to be given?
No, not really. I actually, to be fair, I was speaking to our players, and our players are saying, as Zach said, you know, I was at least 5-6 yards offside, and for the goal, for the third goal. He said, I've come back from an onside, that's why I flicked it on, because I know I'm offside. But listen, you can't, you know, just levy it at officials all the time. At the end of the day, you got 11 men out there to try and win a game or get points, and we failed to do that today. So we have to take that on the chin. Give credit to Herne Bay. Thought they were excellent. It was a shame. I thought the pitch was, you know, wasn't the best, and considering the rain we've had, probably lucky for it to be on. But you know what we got to do with that? You got to turn up and give a performance. Yeah. Did we deserve all 3 points? Don't think we did. Did we deserve a point? Possibly. And on the balance of play, it's not gone our way.
Just talking about Oaks' 2 goals, as you say, Jake Beecroft, nice way to get his first goal for the club.
No, it's a great strike. You know, he's come out, and you know, you can see the levels he's played, and he's caught it really well. And Big George has got a hand on it, and it's gone in the top corner. So one of those. And then, as I say, at that time you think we've pulled it back quite quickly. Can we go on there and control the game? And I thought we did with large spells of it. And but you know what, we've just switched off a couple of times, and it's cost us.
And Bradley Schaefer won the free kick and then scored it again. The keeper getting a hand to it, but too powerful a finish to keep out.
Well, he done well because he had one earlier, and he pulled a save out of George there, and George has gone high with it and saved it, and Schaefer has changed it up and gone lower, and unfortunately again for George, he's not probably covered himself in glory, and it's one of those days that maybe they'll look at the 2 goals they've conceded and levy it at him, and obviously our last one we'll levy it at ours. So that's football, you know, and it's always disappointing for a goalie because if you make a mistake it invariably ends up in a goal. But you know, we made loads of mistakes all over the park today, and it's just a shame that Pat's took it on the chin.
And Frankie, first minute of the second half, or very soon afterwards, you know, seeing a shot blocked on the line, so you can point to lots of things.
Yeah, absolutely. First half, lose it the post, we've hit the crossbar from Whitnell. You know, it can go either way. It's quite not a wide open game, but you know, they look good on the break, and we created some good football.
And it keeps you 5th in the table, and going into a new month, I think you would have taken 5th place at the start of the season, wouldn't you, at this time of year? We'd
have bit your hand off. You know, I'm not being funny. If someone had come to me and said, we've actually got all them games out the way of all them teams that we've played that are in the top, and a lot of them away from home, and all of a sudden we're sitting 5th place in the league and into December, we'd have took that all day. And again, today we've ticked off another tough place to come. Another tough place. And you know what, there'll be a lot of teams that come here and struggle, because that's a hard place to come.
It's been a good week for the club, bringing in Caleb Edor into the first team reckoning. He was on the bench today. You obviously had seen him play, comes with good pedigree, having worked his way through the youth teams at the club. What did you see him that you like so much?
He's a good lad. You know what, he's got a great attitude, and I've watched him play loads of times. And then when he's come in and trained with us, he's been good, and he's not looked out of place. It's a shame today we've not got ourselves in a position where we could have got him on and got him his debut, but that's happened. He'll be patient. And you know what? It's what we do at the club. We've got 1,000 members of that football club, most of them youth players. Why are we not opening the door and allowing them opportunities? We've done it every season. You know, Jack Miles came through the youth. You know, Kieran Hughes came through last year. Harry Kingdon's still with us this year. We go on and on with the boys that actually have come through us and have made it to the first team level. All we've done is open the door, and hopefully he'll step through. If he's patient, he'll get his opportunity, and hopefully he'll get some minutes this year. And at 16 years of age, you know, he's a great prospect. You know, we look at left back Liam. You know, Liam's 19. You know, Lou, 18. You know, we're giving them opportunities, and it's just up to them to step through it and make it happen. And try and balance that with getting a result and staying at the top of the league and in a playoff place. It's a difficult balancing act, but I think it's something we've got right.
Mickey, it's great for the future of the club. Disappointed today, but we go again against Sittingbourne next week.
Absolutely, big week now. Thanks, Andrew.